Let's pretend you are interviewing with me for a Kubernetes position. I ask you only one question. Based on your answer, I can usually tell if you truly understand Kubernetes or if you just memorize commands. So if you guys ready, here's the question. Walk me through everything that happens after you run kubectl apply -f deployment.yaml. I will give you a chance to answer. All right. Most candidates say something like, it creates a deployment and it starts some pods. That's not wrong, to be honest. But honestly, if this is the only thing you tell me, I'm probably not passing you for the mid-level Kubernetes role. Why? Because you told me what happened, not how it happened. So what I'm really looking for is your understanding for the entire journey. All right, so let's walk through it. Step 1. When you run kubectl apply, nothing is created yet. So kubectl simply send your YAML to the Kubernetes API server. That's it. Think of the API server as a front door of the entire cluster. Okay, everything goes through it. That's it. Now move on to step 2. I just broke that to the 6th step to make it easier for you guys to understand. All right, move on to step 2. What is a step 2? Before Kubernetes accepts anything, it asks 3 simple questions. Question number 1, who are you? Number 2, are you allowed to do this? And number 3, should I modify or reject this request? Okay, these 3 questions are key. Why? Because these are authentication, authorization, and admission controllers. Okay, very simple. Don't go deeper. Now move on to step 3. Under step 3, the deployment is not running yet. So the API server first stores the desired state inside a database. It's called etcd or etcd. Okay, think of etcd as a Kubernetes database. So it now knows it should have 3, let's say, Nginx pods. Okay, so by that, move to step 4. What is the step 4? Here's something many people missing here, like missing or just, take it wrong. So the API server does not create pods, okay? So the deployment controller notice the new deployment. It creates a replica set. Then the replica set creates the pod. So this controller-based design is one of the most, let's say, big idea in the Kubernetes. So by that, we are moving to step 4, step 5. So what's the step 5? The pods still are not running, okay? They don't even have a node yet, okay? They are not assigned to any node. So here's the scheduler choose the best node based on 2 or 3 factors. One of them is available resources and the scheduling rule, all right? Don't go deeper. By that, move to step 6. Once the pod is assigned to a node, the kubelet notices it. I said, I got it. So it's assigned to node 1 or node 2 or node 3 or whatever. So the kubelet works with the container runtime, let's say container D or Docker or whatever, to pull the image if needed and create the container, okay? And start your application. So this is the moment your application finally starts. Your application is basically now running, but user still cannot reach it until the Readiness Probe is passing successful. Okay, only then does Kubernetes add the pod to the service endpoint and start the routing traffic to that pod. All right, so if you answer kubectl create pods, I would probably fail you. If you explain this entire journey, I would immediately know that you actually understand Kubernetes. All right, next time we will answer another interview question, that how does Kubernetes services actually find your pods? Okay, if you know that, please just answer me into the comment. If you're curious about it and you don't want to ask like ChatGPT or Google it, just wait for the next video. All right, that's it for this interview question. Do you pass or do you have a little more studying to do? If you found this helpful, hit subscribe because next time I will bring you another question that could make or break your next interview. Until then, have fun, keep learning, and I will see you on the next one.